Right?
Definitely, because we have more rain, unfortunately, this weekend. We've got a lot going on. Big game in Baton Rouge. Plan for some showers tomorrow in Baton Rouge. And here at home, we'll see just passing rain at times this weekend. I'd say more so on Sunday, but still looking at some showers tomorrow. So weather impact alert for weekend rain. Scattered showers both Saturday and Sunday. It's not really going to be a big impact when it comes to Rafael. Rafael's to our south, but tropical moisture associated with Rafael is the reason why we're going to have a rainy weekend, but it won't be a complete washout. We could see some additional minor coastal flooding this weekend because of the onshore winds, and it'll be a little bit breezy. Make sure you grab the umbrellas before you head out the doors this weekend. Rain gear a must, ponchos, rain jackets. I know it's going to be warm and muggy, but you need some sort of rain gear before you head outside. And check the radar, check our forecast on our app this weekend so you know where the showers are happening. So Hurricane Rafael is going to continue to lose steam in the central and southern Gulf this weekend. It's down to a Cat 2 now. It's a rare November hurricane, but luckily it is November. It's encountering some dry air and wind shear, and that will help really weaken it down the rest of today into the weekend, down to probably just a tropical storm tomorrow. National Hurricane Center still has it drifting southward into the extreme southern Gulf going into early next week. But as a front sweeps across the country, we're going to see some of that moisture get pulled in our direction this weekend. But you can see here on satellite the dry air, the stronger wind shear from this upper low that's just northwest of the Texas Panhandle. That is what is destroying Rafael, but as it gets sheared up and the front starts to work closer to us and the upper low starts to dart off to the northeast, here is that tropical moisture that moves into Louisiana and Mississippi tomorrow and Sunday. Some of the moisture even lingering into early next week. We will not be done with this tropical moisture until Tuesday, and then we actually look ahead to a real cold front later this week. So looking forward to that, but in the meantime, we do have a rainy weekend. 40% chance of rain tomorrow, 50% on Sunday. So it's not going to be raining all the time, but we'll just have, periodic showers this weekend. A couple spotty showers Monday and Tuesday, but then getting drier the second half of the work week with that front coming in. Now, the rest of your Friday evening is going to be cloudy and muggy, but mostly dry. Tomorrow, here's a look at the scattered showers. The heaviest of the rain is going to be off to the west towards Lafayette and points northwest, but still Baton Rouge could see a couple heavier showers tomorrow evening. So keep that in mind if you are headed to the game. And then Sunday, I think showers might become a little bit more widespread for our immediate area Sunday into the afternoon and into the early evening. Again, like I mentioned, it's not going to be raining everywhere all the time, but some showers may get heavy in a few spots. So we could be dealing with some locally heavy rain, especially farther to the west tomorrow. So flooding rain more so for central Louisiana, Alexandria, Lake Charles, but even parts of Louisiana, like towards Baton Rouge and Lafayette, could see some heavier showers and some localized flooding tomorrow. Closer to us, flooding does not look like a huge concern tomorrow. Could see some heavier showers tomorrow, maybe some heavier downpours Saturday, but Sunday, I think our entire area could see some localized street flooding on Sunday. Not a guarantee, but unfortunately with that tropical moisture, you never know just how much rain you'll get in a few spots this weekend. I want to show you the winds with Rafael, several hundred miles away from us, the center of Rafael, but we'll still get a little bit breezy throughout the weekend into Saturday and Sunday. Our wind gusts may get up to 20-25 miles per hour, so not terrible, but since we'll continue to see onshore winds coming in from the east-southeast, we will actually have more minor coastal flooding this weekend during the high tides, and the high tides will be happening early in the morning. So minor coastal flooding will last through the weekend. Getting into your Friday evening with our View Orleans camera, it's cloudy and dreary. It's 79 degrees. It's muggy and it is breezy. It feels like summertime. Tonight will be mostly dry, though. Temperatures will stay in the 70s through tomorrow morning. And again, if you are headed to Baton Rouge tomorrow, do not forget the rain gear. It is going to be warm and humid with those periodic showers and a few storms off to the west in Baton Rouge. So this weekend, it's going to be a little bit of a soggy weekend, unfortunately, but finally next week we look ahead to a real cold front that will bring us lower humidity and cooler days by next Thursday and Friday with lots of sunshine.